this is Sasha Natalie, and I'm inviting you to come join me and my beautiful friend Sanjini in Marina Del Rey for a sunny day workout. Let's go.
The first thing you want to do is get that body nice and warm. You can achieve this by doing jumping jacks for 30 seconds to a minute without stopping. Next, we've got those high jumps. Heading right into those jump splits. Move, move, move! Now that we're nice and warm, let's get to work. Don't underestimate the power of a swift jog from point A to point B. Do this for 5 minutes or until you find yourself needing a sip of water. Kicking it up a notch, we have high knees. Kick up your knees as high and fast as you can while you're running. This is amazing for your core. Next, we have quick steps. You want to bring your feet up and down off the ground as quickly as possible, just like when you're running across some hot sand. Ooh, ouch, ooh, ah. Heading right into one of my favorite, walking side squats. As you kick the leading leg out, you really want to follow through by sitting back into that booty and squeezing tight as you come back up. Bringing it back, sit tight, really thrusting that pelvis forward as we come up so we can get that tight squeeze we're aiming for. Open sesame, right into standing squats. This sequence strengthens the outer thighs, the glutes, and the legs, giving you that toned look we're going for. All set. Next, we have another one of my favorites, standing kickbacks. This exercise is amazing to sculpt that booty and tighten those hamstrings. Other side. Depending on which direction you kick your leg, you can definitely target different areas of your glute. Go ahead and try. Play with it. Continuing the lower body work, we have standing lunges. Try to visualize your quads, hamstrings, and glutes pulling together to push up and down. Remember, squeeze at the top, moving on to the other side, get into position, using that back leg to really push up, and also using the front leg to squeeze at the top. Really tightening that midsection. You got this. Now we'll be incorporating some weights. This exercise is a double whammy, walking lunges with a kick back there at the end. Doing wonders for your quads and your glutes. This one's hard work, but you won't regret it. You want to make sure to keep that torso up, nice and straight, and keep that tummy nice and firm. Keep that leg at a 90-degree angle and use it to really explode up and kick back. La 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 la. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here's Sanjini executing some standing squats with some light weight resistance. Notice how she's taking it easy, going up and down slowly, letting her lower body do all the work. You go, girl. Here's another 2 for 1. A walking side squat with a shoulder press there at the top. It's very important to remember, sit back into that squat, and as you come back up, tighten those glutes, thrust that pelvis forward, giving us that extra edge. Don't forget your shoulders. Open your arms at a 90-degree angle and squeeze at the top. Woo! All of that hard work. Now it's time to take a few sips of water and enjoy the beautiful scenery here in Marina Del Rey. Okay, Breaks over. Now we're moving on to arms and upper body. Because these are at an angle, I tend to find these push-ups exquisitely effective. Make sure to keep that tummy in, that glute tucked, and kick that back leg up for an extra edge. Switching legs, really digging deep into that chest and those triceps. You got it. And speaking of triceps, go ahead and use your partner if you have one. Keeping your elbows tucked in close together, take turns handing the weight to your partner. Moving on, we're really gonna nail those triceps, meaning the back portion of your arm. Keep your elbow at a 90-degree angle and use the back of your arm to bring the weight slowly but surely up and down. Switching over to the front part of our arm, we're gonna work our biceps. Drop your arm, keep it straight with a slight bend in your elbow, and use your bicep to push up and down. Yay! Opposite side, arm, 90-degree angle, using your tricep to push up and back. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Moving on to our bicep. Arm straight, slight bend, using the front of your arm to pull up and down. Look, we have a spectator. Oh well, now it's time to blast our core. Again, use your partner if you have one. This handoff really targets the midsection. As you use your weight or anything you can get creative with, really visualize your midsection getting toned as you stretch and hand off your item to your partner. The flow should be continuous and non-stop until you both hit your limit. Taking it old school with your standard sit-up, using lightweight resistance, really plant your feet into the ground and use your core as you pull up, then going side to side, really targeting your obliques. Awesome! Next, we'll move into our upper abs, aka the six-pack. Other than the breath, the most important thing to remember is to visualize your core doing the work. The more you focus on letting your abs do the heavy lifting, the better results you'll get. The exercises you're seeing here are really focused on getting that pulsing sensation into your ab, therefore stimulating it, therefore creating the definition. As I mentioned before, the breath is the most important thing. Throw your arms over your head, really suck in that tummy until you can't get any more air into those lungs. Then start crunching. Suck in a big gulp of air, release, tighten, and keep crunching. Again, another big gulp of air, release, tighten those abs. Go ahead and bring your hands under your bum, face down, bring your legs up, off the floor, pulse at the top, scissor kick, switch leg, whatever gets you going, play with it. As you release, we're gonna move over to our side and work on our obliques. The focus of this side crunch is to stretch as far as you can go and really crunch and compact tight there at the end. And don't forget, always hold the last one for a couple of seconds as you really squeeze tight. Well friends, it looks like we got to the end of our session. I'm proud of you. Pat yourself on the back and don't forget, give yourself a quick little stretch down. Give us a shake there, Sanjini. That's hot. Now it's time for some girl talk and a salad to cap off this perfect day. Catch you later.